think that there's been a lot of support from the community and from, people that truly cared about him.
Friends and family of Scott Wilson gather at the spot where he was killed to remember the young man. Good evening, I'm Tanya Rogers. Scott Wilson's friends adopted a stretch of Lake Worth Road this past spring. News Channel 5's Liz Nunez is live in Wellington with a look at the gathering. Liz?
Good evening, Tanya. That's right. Dozens of people gathered here to make sure this memorial stays just as beautiful as it is now and to make sure no one forgets what happened here. It was a symbolic act to honor a life taken too soon.
We're remembering Scott in a good way, and it's a way of us kind of exerting some energy to honor Scott.
With garbage bags in hand, over 50 of Scott Wilson's closest friends and family cleaned up Lake Worth Road.
It's comforting, I think. It's definitely comforting. Like, it's good to see family here, and even though he's not here, it's a good way to, see each other again and kind of commemorate him.
They started at the site of the crash and ended in South Shore.
Well, I think it helps the community, and it's just nice keeping it looking nice so people don't forget.
Scott was on his way home 4 months ago when his car was careened into a canal. Police say the driver who hit him was polo mogul John Goodman. Goodman is charged with vehicular homicide and DUI manslaughter. Investigators believe he was drunk when he ran a stop sign, slammed into Scott's car, and took off. But today wasn't about that.
Today we're just going to kind of talk about, honoring Scott and remembering Scott and not about the case.
As Scott's memorial continues to grow, his family gives thanks to a community who's helped them get through their tragedy.
It says that people really loved him, and they want to remember him, and they want to get together with other family members and friends and just, remember, what Scott was all about.
Now, last week, Goodman waived his right to a speedy trial, which means it could take months until the case goes back to court. Meanwhile, Scott's friends tell us they are committed to keeping this stretch of road clean, so they plan on getting together at least 4 times a year to do the same thing they did today. Live in Wellington, Liz Nunez, WPTV News Channel 5.